Hey all, Hal here with more Space Engineers, and we found uranium. With the ugly terrain, no, ugly texture that I do not like, and I would really like to get changed. But we've mined about 50k of it. And where'd our little ship go? Oh crap. Oh, let's turn off some of the extra GPSs, and we are going to start heading back to the planet. Get stuff refining, and I think we're going to bring that main turret online. But first, we have to get home. So let's go. So, happy Wednesday, everybody. Hopefully you're having a fantastic week thus far, and that the Wednesday is, you know, at least entertaining, if not quiet for you. Alright, so what we've been doing is I've been spending a couple of hours just looking for uranium. Finally found it. Dodging pirates and a few other things. Nothing too exciting, didn't get in any combat, you know, just basically trying to keep myself out of trouble. And as you can see, we've actually got just shy of 54k of uranium. So that's going to refine down to, you know, I don't know, a couple hundred ingots, maybe 1,000 ingots or so. Because I think it's 100 to 1. It might be a little bit more than that. I'll have to go take a look. But the nice thing is well, we also got a bunch of stone and stuff while we were out mining, but we found some gold. I picked up a little bit of iron because it was in my way. And we do now have a lot of very nice resource stacks available to us. So that means we are going to be doing a little bit more resource gathering off planet. So now that we have the large, well, it's not an infinite uranium supply, but we'll take it until we can find more. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to go ahead and build. I don't know if we're going to. I'm kind of tempted to go back to Mars and pick up our little mobile base. I don't know. See, now we have a choice. Do we want to take one of the HABs that we built and convert that, or actually build a new HAB module and turn that into a ship? Because a couple of you had mentioned that before, is that you were interested in seeing how we would do the ship. So maybe we'll take something like that, convert it, and build, instead of building it as a lifter, a pod for the cargo lifter, build it out as an actual self-sustained ship. Maybe. Let me know what you think. Throw it down in the comments. Alright, so we do have a couple of minutes before we get a little bit closer to the to our base, and I'm really hoping we have enough thrusters on this thing. I don't know. I honestly don't know if we're going to have enough thrusters to survive this, but we're going to try. Alright, so what I'm going to do, let me do, we'll do a quick cut. I'll get a little bit closer to the base, and once I get within range, what we'll do is I'll bring it back. I guess, it could just go ahead and do this as it is. It's only 36 kilometers, right? Alright, so we're at 105 or 13. So obviously this is going to be enough thrust to slow us down. See, what I'm concerned is that took a lot longer than I would have liked. Let's nose this up a little bit. Oh, you know what I can do? Let it come to a... Let's let it drift to a stop here. And what I want to do is I want to check to see how far the emissives are, since we're at 0.15 gravity. Oh, the emissives are like nothing. I would say that's maybe 10%. Alright, so... You know what's going to suck is that we're going to get down there, this thing's going to crash, and I'm going to lose all of the resources. You know this is going to happen, right? Because apparently we just lost daylight, too. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll get down to, say... let's bring it in a little bit here. Let's get into, say, 25, 0.25, 0.3, somewhere in that area, gravity, and see what the, see what everything looks like. Yeah, I am very nervous about this. I just have this really bad feeling. Because we didn't do a full load test. What I was going to do is go mine a bunch of ice and see what happened. So I'm hoping that this is going to work. So we're mostly pointed down at this point. And what we'll do is we'll come to a stop, level it off, work it as close to a stop as we can. Okay, so we're 25 here. Let's level her off. Alright, so this is just our lifter thrusters. Our lift thrusters, I should say. It is able to bring us to a stop, and I'd say we're about 20, somewhere around 20%. Not quite 25%. So we might have enough lift to do this. Let's go ahead and... What we'll need to do is at about 3K from the surface, we'll need to... Oh, there's that damn Mayday symbol. What we'll need to do is at about 3K is where we're going to brake... start doing braking thrust. In fact... We're going to save our hydrogen, and we get into that 0.4, 0.45 area, we'll do another brake and just make sure, because at 0.3, the difference between 0.3 and 0.4, we should be able to make a good determination. I mean, we're not at 100% burn, which is good. So, looking at how fast we're dropping though. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cut those thrusters on. We still have a lot of thrust on this, so... That actually... I'd say we're at about 30% at that point. We might be at like exactly where it needs to be. So next test is going to be somewhere between 0.5 and 0.6. Let's nose her up a little bit, because we want to get more of a indirect angle of attack on this. But you see how fast gravity is increasing here? We're at 0.5. And we're at 10K. Okay, we obviously are positive thrust to weight ratio. We want to make sure we're holding here. We're at 0.62. And we're, I'd say, close to just over 50%. I'm wondering if our, because of the amount of lift we have, I'm wondering if we're almost a 1-to-1 ratio on this gravity, because we're in low atmosphere, like low oxygen right now, so that's pretty good, actually. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can get closer to the base here. Now, if I keep it angled, I should have enough braking thrust either way if I angle up or down. Wow, look at all those holes. For those who are wondering, those are the all of the see, I keep saying it. Those are all the meteor impacts from the meteor storms. That just tells you how much crap keeps coming down around us. Alright, so we're pretty much at full gravity here. Let's see if this is going to be enough to slow us down. It is. Look at you. It's just going to take us a while. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of drift ourselves in and out of here. X2 antenna, so that should be our base right there in the middle of where the PEX antenna 2 is, because that should be the atmospheric miner. Alright, so we want to make sure, look at you. So we're going to let this thing come to a rest here. We'll head forward. And we're basically just going to try and bring this thing in mostly level. Well, let's see. Okay, so our solar array should be there. We can just barely start seeing it here. We're 3K out, we're about 2K up. So let's see if we can bring her under control here, get our speed down just a bit. We want to make sure we are not ascending any more than absolutely necessary. There we go. Now this is the nice thing about the artificial horizon, is that we can tell because it has our velocity indicator, our direction of travel. Basically, if you watch that little circle in the middle, you see what happens is as you start dropping, it goes away, and as you slow down, it comes back. So. Hope this works. Because if that's antenna 2, Alright, so let's make sure we are completely under control here. You can kind of see our base down there. See the PEX antenna? Look at that. And that is our defense tower, which means we should be mostly over our landing pad. Yeah, pretty close. Not bad. Alright. We need to square this thing up a little bit. And then we're going to do nice, hopefully controlled descents here. Alright, so we need to move over just a little bit. I don't know if that's... because there's our cargo container, so we can see our cargo container directly there. Hey, that was pretty close. And then... we're getting the what is it called? The Bitch and Betty, right? How close are we? I think I need to go forward about a block or so. Yep, almost exactly one block. Nice. No. About there? How close are we? Gotta be... still not quite there. There? Ah, just a touch too far. There we go.
No fuel.
And set
fuel.
Set those batteries to recharge. We're going to turn our lights off, turn our detector off, and make sure we have stuff for refining. Okay. So we're going to move you there, drop you there, move you back up there. Let's go ahead and move all that into one refinery. Oh, look at you. Beautiful, beautiful uranium. Oh, okay, so we were able to bring the ship back. We have things offloaded. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to do a quick cut. We'll wait for some uranium to process up, and we're going to fire that damn cannon before we leave today. Hopefully, we will have something to shoot at other than, say, the terrain or something. Right, so we're going to do that quick cut, and we'll be right back. And we're back, and we have our cannon fully charged. We have a target within range, and we're going to, I don't know, right about there. What do you mean reloading? that was nice. That was so nice. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark on something. Look at that. Cut that ship in half. I don't even think it got a distress signal off. Now, the question is, are we going to be able to get close to it without it killing us? We've got a lot of material on us. Let's see if we can get over there before the cleanup script gets to it. That was nice. That was very nice. Oh. I should probably have that cannon recharging, but it's okay. It took quite a bit of our uranium in order to charge that thing up the first time. Wondering if anything has power on it. No, looks like we may have gutted a power supply. Ooh, look at that. Yep, no power. Which means we basically took out everything, I'm guessing, but that is crazy. Okay, that gun is nuts. Look at this. Everything is offline. Get the ammo. Come on. Thank you. Of course, that means we had nothing salvageable, but, you know. Oh. Interesting. So when you take out the power, apparently the doors... Nice. We're not gonna mess with that too much. Alright, so I think what we need to do is go do a quick refit. Oh, look. Uranium. Is there more? Maybe we can find more. Oh, no, but there's missiles. How many missiles?
Inventory full.
That's a lot of missiles. Okay, we've got reactors, but we got no... Or gyro, rather, not reactors. Ooh. How much uranium did we end up with? Oh! Okay, yeah. I think that shows the the power of this fully operational battle station. Oh, that was nice. Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna call this one here. Oh, I need to get one of my, probably the atmospheric guy. I'm gonna convert over into a grinding ship, so we can take all of this stuff apart. Oh, that was nice. Okay, that was rather crazy. Yeah, this is a lot of resources. I don't want the cleanup script to pull of this. So let me go get the ship upgraded. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna grind all this down, and then but I'm gonna go ahead and call this one here. I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to throw them down in the section below. And if you're new to the channel, haven't done so already, or just want to do something nice for me today, hit that subscribe. And if you really want to be kept up to date, be sure to ring the little bell as well. Oh, so we're going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see you back here next time for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Okay, so if we convert you over to grinders... No, that's not going to work. We're going to have to build a new ship. Crap. Alright, that's easy enough. We can do it.